Hello everyone, welcome to Darth mod, a mod for Empire Total War, and we're going to be playing as Great Britain. My home nation is going to conquer the entire world. Well, we hope that things can actually happen, things go bad, and etc, etc. So we will have to see. But anyway, let's begin the conquest. So we are here in England with, well, pretty much London, and our army is just a bunch of pikemen, some militars and a cannon, and then, oh, here's some more elite troops. And then we got Scotland, we got Ireland, who also has an army, which we're going to pop in there straight away. So this is Europe, but that's not the only place we can go. In the Americas, things are a lot different, and the first thing I'm going to do is, so that we don't die from the pirates, is put the two navies together. It's a very common mistake that people make at the start of the Empire campaign and end up losing their navy straight away. Now, we want to get a lot of money. We're going to go for economy riches, so that when we attack people, if we lose our army, we don't need to care because we can easily get it back. For the first 10 turns, we're going to be doing a bit of an economy sort of area. So we're going to head into the technology researchers now, and we're going to go to getting farms on the go straight away with 5 turns on that. We're also going to build the Great Britain with the bonus tax income behind us. There is huge. Building that first will work a charm. Also putting these two fleets together as well. Now let's go to diplomacy and let's have a look who we are at war with. We are at war with two nations, the Barbie Estates and pirates, of course. And actually at the moment we've got a bunch of allies and trade partners. And we're not at war with France, for once, which is good, because, you know, being at war with France gets boring. Anyway, it's time to get our conquest underway, and we're going to head back into the Americas section now, and we're actually going to take on the pirate fleet, because I think we can technically take it on. But we don't know where the other one is. Now, objectives with the pirates, so they are over here, and they're going to be annoying constantly, but there is a way to sort them out without really taking them out, because you don't need to take them out, really. You just need things in your ports, and then you're fine. So for one, there we go, like that, and then we should have a unit go in there as well. It's the pikemen. Just doing that stops invasions. The Caribbean Sea will give us sacks of coffee. Income generated from the coffee would be good. Or we could go for sugar. I don't know. What's the difference? There really isn't any that big of a difference. But we don't really want to go to minus money straight away. So we're going to give ourselves a bit of an end turn now. Allies declare war, and this one is Austria and Poland. For God's sake, are you serious? Can't be fucked with both of you. Fuck off. Right. Oh, and then we've got trade agreements with the Mongolians. We'll sort that out. And military alliance, they can fuck off. I'm not paying any money. Military alliance with Sweden, they're giving me money. I'll have that. Thank you. Look at our money there in the bottom right corner. It's going up now. I don't have to deal with that. Decline and break alliances. I'm sorry, I'm not dealing with it. It's just not having too many people at war with to start off with. Then I have to deal with problems constantly coming from London, rather than I have to deal with that shit. And of course, I forgot to do that port, which means that's gonna get nicely. The loveliness of that, you bastards. Right, the pirate ship is actually there now, and it's got a decent size. So naval recruitment, and actually, can't we get some? We can get some brigs and sloops. They're nice and cheap, and they're going to be good for killing pirates for the time being. Of course, we have 2 colonies here. So, what should our objective be this episode? I think take out the Spain colonies. We take this little section here, and then we just have little armies on this land that just hold this colony section. And we don't even need that many forces over here to kill the colonies, so we don't need to build that big of an army. We don't even need to send an army from Europe. We can just build one here by literally recruiting some militars. I bet you we'll need a couple of militars and we'll be able to send our ships over and destroy Spain pretty easily. We're talking about taking over Europe. We could go for Spain and just take them out of the equation completely. Yes, they'll still have control in America, but at least their control will be dimmed elsewhere. Just give me 1 second now. And then let's just show you what we do to fleets around here. And of course we're going to auto-resolve. And we lost 1 for 1, so it's kind of annoying actually. But it will help our income costs, so that's fine. Now what we could get next is this, which would help the happiness of London. Wealth does go up. We could get... this gives us the... This is why we need the canister research to get the better cannons, obviously, as well. Now let's not neglect Scotland. Cannon foundry. This enables the research. We don't technically need to build that yet. This will help happiness inside Scotland, which is kind of more important because we don't really want the Irish as well. What about them? Bonus from tax income and 1,000 from that, so we'll take that out as well. Oh, we got a Danish fleet here that's just chilling in one of our trade routes, blocking one of our trade routes. Nice. Back to America now, and let us see our little army that has been built in the Navy since. Navy should be able to deal with the pirates now. You think, anyway. Let's give it a nice little visit. It's actually a close one, and I don't really want to fight a Navy battle because they're very long and they're very same, so there you go. It's a bit annoying losing half our Navy force, but we want to keep them away from our lands if possible to start off with. So we're going to get ourselves some line infantry that can get recruited twice here. This is where we're going to be able to get our line infantry from, which is good because this will give us enough... Once we've got enough units, we can start sieging these colonies. There we are. Get the navy nice and repaired. Still 5 turns on that, obviously. Now our technologies, what are we researching still? Oh, this, yes, of course. We're getting the Cambridge farms up, because then once we get that up, we can recruit the farmlands that we so need. This one here, Tainted Farms. Oh, get the Iron Workshop up. That'll give us so much money. And the happiness inside there as well. Let's get that up. Okay, that's good. Let's head back into America. Keep building that line infantry line up that we're getting here. 2 more squads over here of militar. What we'll do is we'll combine them with a fleet. Navy recruitment. We should just get more sloops for now. There's not really much we can do about the Navy side of things. But yeah, we're going to get a ton of money from all our buildings back in the UK. A little sneaky strat you can use with Empire is you can raise the taxes 1 turn, get loads of money, then decrease it back to normal the next turn. Unless they've patched that with this mod, I'm not too sure, but it's a sneaky strat you can use. I'm going to use it really because it's good. It's good. It's 4 turns per year, by the way. I've got it set to, if you're wondering. Still getting quite a lot of money though. But yeah, let me show you what I mean now, right? So you see this? Great Britain. Politics. See this? Everything's quite amber, but look, everything's fine there. And then we do that. Just for 1 turn, we'll get so much income. You watch. Watch this now. So yeah, look at that money we just got. Now, if you look at the tax, though, you have to be careful when doing this, because if you don't sort the tax out, they'll start to revolt slowly. So you put it back down to its normal now. There you are. And then the same with America. You drop it. But if you're liking our money so far, it's quite nice. And I'm just going to keep gathering money at the moment. It seems like a good idea. By doing a few little upgrades there and there. Like inside Scotland, we could go for the Opera House now. That's fine. We don't need to build that yet. We're waiting on the farms, obviously. And then we'll enter. So this is the 4th turn now, so a year would have passed now in this time period. So here we go. This is what we're going to lose this little side. I knew this was going to happen though. It doesn't really matter losing this, honestly. Look at our money. Look at our money. It is beautiful. And I do think that's ready to go now. There we are. Now what I said about economy, getting the economy up first. That's exactly what I'm doing. By just building the odd thing now and then. They are. Get some more bonus with that. Now let's go over to America and get ourselves more of the militaries. There we go. 2 there. 1 there. And then, of course, we raise taxes again. Whee! Up it goes. And then, nah. And bam. Watch our money next turn. Look at that. 21k. We're at now. Make sure to just do this real quick. I love this. I love this. It's the only game you can do it on, though. When you try and do it on, like, Rome and that, it gets really bad. But that's why I like Empire. In a way. In a sense. But our economy is just massive. Like, it really getting what we want up now. 2 more militars. Line infantry, sorry. You'll probably notice this army is just line infantry, but it's fine. I'm going to get the cavalry from London and send it over. That's what I'm going to do. Right. Okay, so, what's wrong with this? Lots of money. Now, we should be able to do another technology research now, and I think the next thing we want to start getting, yeah, is we want the ability to build better cannons, so we need to do the canister research. Next. Cannons are a great way of winning warfare, so I do think we're going to need those pretty soon. Now, about Navy recruitment, we may as well get those big ones now, those big 4th rates. We've got the money to do it, so let's get our Navy up. The farm is almost finished as well, and we've got another farm there as well that we're just going to plant. You'll find that Navy recruitment's quite dangerous. Now, here, we don't technically need to do this research one here. Because it's better to go for the Governance Council. You get more money for it. An island I'm never going to recruit from anyway, so it's not a main region. So it's a side region. And another farm there to build up. When did I go to war with Prussia? I don't even remember doing that. But there you go. So yeah, we've not conquered anything, but because we're just focusing on economy, we're getting so much. Oh, I forgot to raise the taxes. Right, because I'm ever gonna even go anywhere near? No, fuck off. Peace with me. I mean, our money is skyrocketing again, as you can see. And I guess we can find another farm, get that up, nice. What's this give us? Oh, look at that. Region wealth just goes miles up with that upgrade. Now let's head back. I better be recording this. I fucking swear to God. Right, okay, good. We should save, actually. I mean, let's see if we're the most rich. I bet you we are. Let's have a look in terms of wealth. Economy. No, there's someone actually richer than us, and that is Austria. Netherlands are not far behind. France are richer than us. Spain are quite poor now. So yeah, it's just artillery we're lacking. But that's because we have none. We're literally going for economy. You can do this in this game because you don't have many enemies at the start. That's the great thing about it. More line infantry, obviously. Yeah, get some sloops and brigs again. This army's just there. And then you'll notice we have a navy recruitments. Alright, anyway, time to raise the taxes. If you go to here and get ourselves to... No, wrong one. Time to raise the taxes again. Up they go. Same over here. Wow, they're still green over here. Even a high tax rate. We might have to just keep America how it is. Right, let's... Now, I've done it where I forgot to stop the tax rates. Wondering why I was getting so much money and then saw Island Rebel. You have to be careful when doing this strat. It's 1 off, 1 on. 1 off, 1 on. Or 2 off, 1 on. But always 1 on, 1 off. No! I know I'm rich, but fuck off! Right. So then, obviously, you go back to policies now. You turn that back down to normal. And we just check on the Americas, because if it's still green, I'll keep it on. I'll keep it on. America's still green. Right. Now, you'll probably notice that my money has just skyrocketed. And we can already get this, by the way. It costs 10,000. And happiness. It gives us income tax. It's quite good, actually. But it costs a lot. But we got the money to do that, so bring it on. Get this economy going. Any more farms? Now we need this research for the next one. It's 4-field crop rotation. Right, so income is still high, and now we do what we do best, and that is increase tax rates, of course. In England again. Pop that right up. Thank you. There we go. And wealth per region, per turn. Grab that as well. London's getting so advanced in economy terms. Not in military. The problem with doing this, however, is I may fall behind in military. And we can't really have that. However, though, I will have more money than anyone else. So I'll be able to just keep on recruiting. I'll get some militars now, actually. So it's a little bit in there. See, this army's still quite big. Not that big, but it's big-ish to deal with the Spanish when it comes to war. But we don't need to do anything right now. We can just sit here all day with our economy, teching up. And I'll probably make it so it's very quick and simple for you guys. And then we can move on to the action a little later on. By the way, if you did this in Rome or Medieval, the chances are you would have lost your base by now. It's just because it's Empire. I'm doing it. Right. No. Oh, Spain and... that's very unusual. That doesn't normally happen. Let's not forget about the tax inside Europe. Now, oh, see, look, I'm actually starting to be able to get taxed up quite nicely now within Europe because my population's happy because I'm focusing on economy. Right, what would this do? Tax income. Very good benefits there. 6 turns till we have that. Once we've got all this economy stuff set up, you bet I'm going to get myself a... Oh, let's get a trading port, actually. This will help... Yeah, trading port's not a bad idea there. Right, just because we can, I'm going to get ourselves 2 fifth rates. Get 1, actually. I feel like we need to be careful with economy here. It's not surprising, is it? Right, so I think we're going to wait 1 more turn until we start starting the artillery start of the recruitment now. We're actually going to wait 14 turns for those farms as well. While we wait, obviously. No! Not seen the pirates. They've really not even bothered to raid me lately. $19,000 again. That's nice to know. Got some more navy as well. Let's pop over to America. This army doesn't need to become any bigger now. We just need to maybe start using it. Let's send our ships then. Where's our navy? We've got 2 here, right? 2 navy here. So let's attach these together. With a nice big navy here now. And then we're going to take out this much. So we just check on the... So they're amber here. That's fine. That green's them. Okay, that's fine. Right. Okay, we've got this army. We've got some regions to conquer. Spain look vulnerable. I'm going to take them out while they're vulnerable.
Yes. Set sail.
Right, so we're going to invade the Spanish lands now. We'll start with this big one, this big island. First of all, let's land here, actually. I'm not worried about the Spain. Spain have too many enemies as it is. Alright, Spain. Do you like my little landing? I'm here to take you out. Now, can we raise the taxes? Only go amber. I don't like going red. Okay. There we go. Peace treaty, Prussia. You're really going high with these numbers. I gotta say. The numbers get higher and higher each time. I mean, Netherlands are at war with them anyway, so makes sense to go at war with Spain. Well, let's kill this cannon real quick.
Proud and victorious.
How'd I lose 24?
Form line for battle.
Alright, let's start moving up. Actually, just easy to go on fleet. Really.
Way anchor.
Attack! God, these colonies really are easy to take out. Actually, while we're here, we'll just give a nice little... Oh my god, have you seen our money? This is ridiculous, man. I'm so rich already. I'm loving it. I don't want to build an army too soon, though, because it can really ruin your money. But we'll start it at least. Couple of cavalry to start off with. Okay. Naval recruitment. We'll get another fourth rate. Navy, going for Navy too soon is a dangerous game to play as well. Wall upgrade, what will that give us? Wall could be useful, but I don't think we need it just yet. Your ward is your humble. I'm waiting for this upgrade, to be honest. Anyway, we've probably not saved for a while, so I think it's a good idea we went and did that. Right, so we've landed in Spain. Okay, let's check our tax. That's fine. Let's go and get another 5,000 then.
Raise the flag.
They may surrender. No. And there's your victory.
Attack!
And then we repair this. And now we'll get income from these guys as well now, pretty much. That's how this works. And then while we're at it, we'll just get ourselves some more line infantry from here. Because our money is so high. So yeah, this money I'm getting is ridiculous, so it's good. And let's go back to England now that we've taken that city of the Spanish. Because we are going to invade Spain. I've decided that's what we're going to do. We're going to invade Madrid. So let's get our cavalry into shape. And let's get this army rolling, finally. And France have declared war as well. Great. So yeah, we're about done with economy now. We really can't do any more now. We're at war with too many people to carry on with economy. We're going to carry it on, obviously, but we're going to be recruiting at the same time and getting our armies prepared now. So we're at war. When wars start, you need forces. And we've got a lot of money, so let's use it now and start building this army that we so need. What's Genoa doing? Don't know when we went to war with Genoa. Completely forgot we were at war with Genoa. Do you remember being at war with Genoa? So money's not as high as it's going up as high as it used to now, because that's because we're recruiting units. I think it might also be time, just so we can get the good cannons. We need canister shot. How many turns until that is done? 7. Right, we can wait that out. Let's get canister. It's only 2 turns. And we'll get those cannons that we need then. We can also then start thinking about artillery. Artillery and getting this artillery so as to get to more advanced artillery. And navy. Don't forget about navy as well, because we're going to need that to upgrade to a better shipyard. There we are. We'll get a mixture of cavalry. Don't get too much cavalry though. We only need about 4. So go back into recruitment. And zap that one. Just get a bunch of line infantry. That'll do. The army to invade Spain. That's what we need. Just because Genora annoy me, I think I'm just going to go kill them.
Shall sleep with the fishes.
Hello.
Huzzah! Huzzah!
Nothing lost, and we will gain a ship as well.
Orders. Ship's orders received.
And pop bound to this over here.
Awaiting further orders.
How about that?
Men, forward. Waiting for orders.
Man! Forward! We should get our admiral in this army as well, because we're about to get attacking.
Waiting further orders.
Alright, it's time to do what I like to call tax increase again, where we take the tax and we put it up to maximum effective. Well, as long as it doesn't affect... as long as it'll go into red, that's fine. Who are we friendly with? The Ottoman Empire, for once. We are going to have trade rights with them. Alright, Portugal. Just going to go and come and kill you now, because you just rejected me. I don't think I'm joking. I bloody will. You know what we should do, actually? Hold on, how's this here? Okay, that's fine. Is we should just take that other Spain colony. So, grab our army. Actually, first heal it. Heal the army first. Enter. Oh, we got farms to build here as well. We need to remember that. It's all Spain. Bloody hell. That'd be a nice conquer. Take all that out. Might be looking at quite a nice bunch of income, even though we've already got that. Have we noticed we're recruiting a massive army and we're still not really losing that much income? It's because I really did focus on economy. And you're starting to see the effects of this full house done. And then maybe we go even higher and get this next. Just all these things help. Moving on, making sure that we be careful with our tax. And dropping things down a bit over here. We can keep the hierarch tax go though. Moving on to Ireland, making sure we bring that back down to green. As we've done the tax for one day. Everything was the farms I was talking about over here, wasn't it, that I wanted to do? Yeah. Oh no, this is the Saxe Coffee region. Need to take them out. Oh, hello, pirate ship. Well, should I say, hello, that was the pirate ship. Blocking my trade routes, are we? You know what? I have the biggest navy ever. I'm just going to go deal with it. What do you think this is? Get off my trade route. Boom.
Huzzah! Huzzah! Huzzah!
Really? Really? Cheers, auto-resolve. I lose 4 against 1 ship. Yep. Yeah.
Ready for
Just
action.
balanced. Balanced auto-resolving, that is.
Weigh anchor.
And I guess we'll just get ourselves a 5th rate. From there. A sloop from there. Right, well, my army's back to full strength, so maybe we can start thinking about naval attack on the Spanish very soon. One more turn, I can have the cannons as well. Gonna need a lot of upgrades there. For those sort of things. Public order's fine in this region. Oh yeah, time to raise the taxes, I forgot. And we enter. Right, well first of all, let me just get rid of... They get these pikes to stop this bastard. Repair this. Repair this navy as well, actually. And head back to the Americas. Now let's get ourselves the army we need to attack now. Get the navy thrown all over the place. This army should be enough. Right. Let's go and kill. Now we attack.
Ship's orders, Captain.
Oh, there's nothing there. That's not surprising.
Sir, your orders?
Rightio. I'll sort that problem out by going back to here now. Are the cannons ready? One more turn. Peace treaty is going higher every time. Love it. Not gaining as much money anymore. Trade route blocked. By whom do I speak? Anyway, let's kill the Spanish. They will accept surrender, probably. They refused.
Strength and honor.
Why did I lose 206? That makes no sense.
Prepare for battle.
All I know is it's another region conquered, and we can also kill them off as well.
Battalions ready.
And kill you as well.
Undaunted, undefeated. Troops, forward.
Oh. And some more bloody barrels of tobacco produced now. That would actually help the nation, I guess. But anyway, guys, that's going to conclude episode 1 of this campaign. Great Britain Darth mod. Well, you know what? It was quite fun. We have, well, I say fun. It was a comedy episode, but we have got our army ready for next episode now. And I feel like we just need to do one more little recruitment on them, and that is add the cannons. So 1, 2, 3. There you go. We've got cannons in the army now. We can send it over to Spain and really show them how warfare goes down there to kill Madrid. So yeah, right. I'll see you guys in the next episode, and should be pretty soon. I'm assuming in a couple of days, like with Mordor as well. We'll be sort of spread out, as well as Alariel, Skaven, still needs editing. So, this Total channel is just going crazy, right? I've got to start Rome as well. God, how am I going to fit all this in? But anyway, thanks for watching, and bye for now.